Good morning, class. It's good to see you again. Before we get started, I'm going to pass out our advanced organizer that we'll be using today. Once you get it, go ahead and write your name on it, and then we're going to look at the first two items. So first, we're going to review. During our last lesson, we talked about notebook organization. And a couple things to think about as you're reviewing last week's lesson is, where should we file our finished homework? Okay. Where should you file your unfinished homework? Then something else you can think about is our keywords file, retrieve, and clean. Today's lesson is going to be all about time organization. Before we get started, go ahead and write down what you know about time organization. Now I want you to write down what you want to know about time organization. Underneath the broad category of time organization is a specific strategy we're going to learn today called the calendar strategy. You might be asking yourself, well, why do we need to learn this silly strategy anyways? Well, the calendar strategy is very useful for several reasons. First, you can write down things that are coming up. You can check so you don't forget something important. You need to plan ahead if you're going to an event so you know what to take with you. And the calendar strategy can help you stay organized in general. Finally, it will help you know where to go and when. This is an example of the weekly calendar that we're going to start using after our lesson today. And it's just a template, and I'm going to go through and explain how we're going to fill out our weekly calendar every week and every day. There's 4 things you need to remember when you're creating your weekly calendar. First, you're going to write the name of the current month on the line after the words month of. So as you can see at the top, weekly calendar month of, and I went ahead and filled in the month of June. The next step you're going to do is you're going to write the correct dates for the current week. So let's look at my calendar. This week, Monday was the 13th, and then we had the 14th was on Tuesday, the 15th, and so on. And you can see Saturday and Sunday are above and below each other because probably you're not going to have any homework assigned then, but you still might have activities that you need to record. Number 3, you're going to write the subjects in the order you have them on the lines on the left side. As you can see by the number 3, I have math and language arts, art, lunch, homeroom, science, and Spanish. I put lunch and homeroom together because my lunch teacher and the homeroom teacher are the same. So, or for example, your lunch teacher and your homeroom teacher are generally the same. So that's why I just put it in one box. You can make your schedule in a way that's going to be helpful for you. So if it's going to be more helpful for you to put homeroom in front of math, that's okay. And if you want to take out lunch because you don't usually have anything to do, any assignments due then, that's okay too. Next, you're going to place your calendar behind the divider labeled calendar. Okay. Let's do some practice. So this is my calendar for my schedule. I want you to go ahead and write down your schedule and fill out the dates. Ready? Go.